So the Sentient Sculpt is a very cool machine. It's something that's newer to the market. It's very popular in Europe, newer in the United States. And the main reason I was interested in this procedure, bringing it on to Plaza Aesthetics, was that it does have an FDA approval for cellulite reduction, and they're going after the approval for permanent cellulite reduction. So there's been, through the years, various treatments for cellulite that have either been taken off the market, really aren't effective, but it's the fibrous bands underneath the skin that cause the dimpling. By releasing those bands, that causes a more flush appearance of the skin and diminished cellulite. So that's really the main reason we brought on this piece of equipment, but it also has several other advantages. It does tighten skin, and it also does some body contouring and fat reduction. The way it's able to do this is it's able to push thermal energy. It gets really hot below the surface. This is one piece of equipment that's also very unique in that it's hot, but it's very comfortable for the patient. So with most pieces of equipment that offer body contouring, we can either do a cryolipolysis or cool sculpting type procedure, or we can heat the skin, causing fat lipolysis. There's several different ways to heat the fat. The most common way right now is radiofrequency, and we do have several of those procedures that we offer here at Plaza Aesthetics. What's really unique about the Sentient Sculpt is that even though it is very warm, it is the most comfortable body contouring procedure that we offer here at Plaza Aesthetics and Wellness. So when a patient comes in for the Sentient Sculpt, we offer a complimentary consultation to make sure that they're an appropriate candidate. And if our medical professionals, it's usually myself, my nurse, or one of our licensed estheticians, determine that it's an appropriate procedure, we would go ahead and recommend an initial series of treatments. On the first day, we would have the patient come in. It really depends the length of the treatment on the number of areas. So one area is about the size of my palm. So if, let's say, we have a leg that we're treating, and we're treating the front and the back of the leg, it may be 2 areas on the front and 1 area on the back if we're just in that area, what we call the saddlebag or the banana roll on the posterior side of the thigh. And then maybe we would have 3 additional areas on the other leg. So that would be a 6 treatment. That would be 6 areas for a treatment. That would take approximately 2 hours. We may have a patient that just has a little loose skin or cellulite, or maybe needing a little fat remodeling on the lower abdomen. If that's the case, that's likely 2, maybe 3 areas, which would take closer than to maybe an hour. The first treatment is always going to take a little longer. We want to make sure we get really good, accurate before photos. We want you to wear really comfortable clothes on the day of the procedure. On a scale of 0 to 10, I'd say this is probably a 1 or a 2. This technology it's a hot technology. It's very effective, but it's able to push that energy deep into the tissue, and it's much more comfortable for patients than many other modalities.